Why are you interested in using the pendulum?
Because there was a time I was sick and went for a proper checkup at the hospital. But the doctor couldn't find what was wrong with me. But the thing was, I had still been sick and I had to do something to put away my sickness.
So, tell me a little bit more about your occupation.
I'm not a medical doctor. I have no medical knowledge. I'm just an ordinary guy who worked in the telecom industry, but now I'm a pendulum master.
When did you realize about your health problems?
I realized that there was something wrong with my health when I was around 30, around that.
So, can you describe about your illnesses?
Well, I felt constantly tired and experienced weight loss. I had some problem with my eyesight. I felt dizzy and fatigued most of the time, and I had a problem breathing. What else? I felt panicky, and my palms and feet are sweaty all the time. I also experienced constipation. Like I told you guys earlier, I went for the checkup, and the result was that I only had high cholesterol. Apart from that, it was perfectly fine, but I couldn't help but bear with my symptoms. Until one day I heard from a friend that there was alternative medicine which basically used a pendulum to assess health problem. And the Dowser, she told me that I was infected with worms and suggested me to get rid of them. After the deworming, I immediately felt that all of my symptoms were almost all gone. Can you believe that? After that day, I've been very keen in practicing pendulum for precision medicine in particular.
Is it hard for you to use the pendulum when you first began using it?
As for me, using the pendulum isn't difficult at all. Within 1 minute, I could communicate with the pendulum, and I needed to learn how to set up the proper questions for the precision medicine, as well as to find the right treatments for the symptoms.
What did you begin to do after you're familiar with using the pendulum?
After my learning ended, I began my own quest by healing my mom. She had been suffering from some sort of skin diseases. I initially took her to the modern doctor and then Chinese doctor, but the result wasn't satisfactory. My mom still got rashes on her skin and itchiness. So I used the pendulum to find what caused her symptoms after all these years. And I found that it was the worms and dust mites. Then she had to deworm and bathe with the starfruit water, take the curcumin capsules and drank coconut water. And as a result, after 1 month, she completely cured. No more rashes.
You must have been really happy. So, did you do the assessment for other people as well?
From then on, I began to offer treatments for my friends and family members. And later, I launched my own website called Pendulumthai.com to publish the science of pendulum for the public benefit.
What are the causes of diseases you normally find?
Well, basically, the most common causes, I think you don't believe it, it's parasites, parasitic worms. The second one would be yeast overgrowth, and it comes with leaky gut syndrome. I combine these two into one category. And the third one would be oily foods and affect your gallbladder. It causes gallstone. And the fourth one would be toxins, MSG. Most of the Thai restaurants, they put MSG in the foods. and then heavy metals, and then formaldehyde, or we call it formalin. And the fifth would be viruses. If you have chronic health problem and don't seem to have high hope from the mother doctor, you can try this as an alternative to cure your own sickness, and later you can cure the ones you love. But it's going to take some practice and time, but keep pushing it until you get familiar with it, and then you can cure your own sickness. There are a lot of friends in this friendly community who are happy to help you and offer guidance to get you there. Let's have fun.